So today I'm going to be talking about how TikTok is changing social media through the use of AI. So TikTok was introduced in September 2016, but it didn't grow to be very popular until August 2018, when they merged with the app Musical.ly to create TikTok as we know it now. We probably all remember Musical.ly mostly for the lip syncing videos that people would share on it, but when they merged with TikTok, these other short video sharing apps were already very popular in China, where they were created by their parent company, ByteDance. And in the United States, TikTok has recently grown to garner massive popularity, becoming one of the most downloaded apps of 2019. Actually, the most downloaded app of 2019. And there are currently over 800 million active users on TikTok, and each user spends an average of 52 minutes per day using the app. And the last social media app to reach these kind of levels of popularity was Snapchat, which became popular in 2013. So this is actually a very big deal that a social media app has gone this far and become this popular, because it doesn't happen very often. So this begs the question, what makes TikTok so special, and why did it become so popular? And I think that is because of TikTok's algorithm. So immediately after opening the app, you notice that it's not like other social media apps like Instagram or Snapchat, where you see the content from your friends or the accounts you've chosen to follow. When you open Instagram, you'll likely see some of your friends' posts or stories. But when you open TikTok, the first thing you see is your For You page. And unless someone you follow has posted a video, that will come up first. But otherwise, it's a never-ending series of videos that are personalized for each user based on the content they interact with on the app. So I have right here a little screen grab from when I just opened my For You page, and it's someone talking about gardening. I have probably liked a few of these videos before because I think they're super soothing and calming, but the content that's going to show up on your For You page is based off the videos that you like or share, or even just the videos that you watch. TikTok is their algorithm logs what content you like and will formulate your For You page to come up with content that they know you will try and interact with. And many other social media apps have tried to implement this algorithm to promote content, like Instagram or YouTube, but there it's usually met with user complaints because it's very evident when they try and promote their algorithm. You'll see on YouTube, like on the right column, the recommended for you section, even though all those recommendations might not be completely accurate. TikTok is one of the first social media apps to function by fully relying on the algorithm as the driving force behind the content it delivers to its users, because the main function of the app is the For You page, which isn't formulated based off the people you follow, because following people on TikTok is not nearly as much one of the functions as the For You page is. And TikTok is powered by AI to curate this personalized feed of videos based off what you watch, like, and share. So, why does this matter? So there are a few key outcomes that have resulted from TikTok's use of this algorithm. The first, this never-ending stream of personalized content makes using the app absolutely addictive and time-consuming. Personally, I spend lots and lots of time on TikTok. It's almost embarrassing. But TikTok has embedded features that even alert you when you've been on the app for a long time or if it's late at night. This dude right here on the right always pops up on my For You page because apparently I've been watching videos for like over an hour. But this also presents a very specific issue. The app is designed to be addictive. It's a never-ending stream of videos that you're scrolling through, and it's personalized so they know that you will want to interact with this content. So this account actually comes from TikTok itself, the app, and it's trying to make it seem like they probably care about your digital well-being, but it's very counterintuitive because the app itself was created to be addictive. And the second, why does this matter? By tailoring content to be personalized to each user based off the videos that they like and view, it creates a media bubble for each user. The algorithm TikTok uses creates an echo chamber of information, and this is a bigger deal. So when you only interact with a certain type of content, and then TikTok, the algorithm, will try and promote only that sort of content that you like to interact with. So that will be the content that you most frequently see on the app. And that in itself is creating a media bubble, and then, again, just this cycle of information that doesn't necessarily reflect reality. It's creating its own subconscious reality through your phone that isn't necessarily true. And although TikTok does a pretty good job moderating content, removing posts that violate guidelines, the algorithm the app uses plays a role in leading users to increasingly radical content. Vice did a pretty good piece on this online where they created an account that liked and shared videos with the hashtags Blue Lives Matter and things, other conservative leanings, and then soon their For You page was full of, not respectful speech about immigrants, about the Mexico border, and it pushes users to increasingly radical content. And of course, this far right leaning example isn't the only example of pushing users towards increasingly radical content, but it for sure is one. So, in conclusion, TikTok has grown to massively popular proportions, being one of the most downloaded apps of the past year. And TikTok has all the functions of popular social media apps like messaging, sharing, liking, and the ability to follow users. But the app utilizes AI in a unique way, promoting content tailored to each user. And this is something that I think more social media companies definitely will adopt in the future, because the way the app was designed, it keeps users interacting with the app for a very long period of time. And the outcomes of TikTok's use of the algorithm, again, can have potentially negative effects. Like if we go back to how it creates a media bubble and you only see a certain perspective of content throughout your entire time using the app. But also, to point out in conclusion, I do still absolutely love the app, and I spend lots of time on it. So for my piece of viral content, I created a TikTok. And one of my favorite types of TikToks to watch, and the ones that I see a lot on my For You page, are people sharing recipes or cooking. And since I love to cook, and since I have all the time in the world in quarantine, I've been cooking a lot. So I created this TikTok of me making a recipe. Today we're going to make sour cream and onion biscuits, and the recipe is from Molly Boz from the Bon Appetit Test Kitchen. I love you, Molly. Add flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, sugar, and pepper to the bowl. Add 10 tablespoons of cold chopped butter, and then squeeze it so it incorporates into the flour in about pea-sized pieces. Now add your green onions and mix. Put a well in the center of the bowl, and then add your sour cream, and then fold so a dough starts to come together. Turn out your dough onto a floured work surface, and then press it down so it's in about a 1-inch thick rectangle. Take the dough and fold it in thirds onto itself. This is called the letter technique, and it's going to make it flaky and have layers. Now you want to slice your biscuits. Brush the tops of the biscuits with melted butter, and then sprinkle on flaky sea salt. Put the biscuits in the oven at 425 for 18 to 22 minutes. Once they're out of the oven, open them up, spread a little butter. Today we're going to make sour cream and that's it. Thanks for watching.